I mean, I just get nervous talking about it. I've played it 3 times now at 3 different events. And I got hands-on time for like a good hour with it. It was just absolutely amazing, guys. I'm telling you. The controls were a little bit weird to get used to, but it's a kind of weird that you're like, ah, yes, it's something different. It's not something that's just like that you're going to get right away. It's something that's going to take time for you to learn and to master. So really excited about that. Don't know when it's coming out. They didn't say anything about when it's coming out, but when it does, oh, it's amazing. Absolutely freaking amazing. That's the best game that I've played so far at E3, and I stand by that choice still after being there for 2 days now with the day 1 and day 2. What else? So, Ghost Recon, man. I got to see a private, behind closed door demo, actually live demo. They were actually playing it in there in the room with a couple of us. And wow, this is like, I'm talking like old Ghost Recon. You know, the feeling of old, like, Advanced Warfighter. I mean, that's not all Ghost Recon, but Advanced Warfighter. So none of this futurist, well, I mean, to a certain extent, it's more grounded in today's kind of world. But you've got this whole area that's in like another, you know, country, and it's an open world, massive. You can go do whatever you want. You can pilot vehicles, helicopters, all that kind of stuff. Think of you got parachutes, you can jump out and skydive, you can do all this stuff. You can do stealth, just like you always were able to do before. It's tactical, it's team-based, co-op, 4 people going in. You can, I mean, the whole world is just open. So, like, if you've got 4 players, you can come in from 4 different sides of the map. And, I mean, you guys can be literally on one side of the map and another person on the other side of the map. And these are huge. This is huge. I mean, I think they said that it was the biggest environment that they have in Ubisoft, that Ubisoft has ever created, the biggest like kind of open world. And so, you know, they were just coming at it from different angles and stuff like that, you know, conversing onto one specific objective. It was an extraction mission, but let me tell you, it was so cool. Really excited about Ghost Recon. Let's see, what else? Assassin's Creed Syndicate, like I said, I got my hands on that, and really happy how smooth it was. Leaps and bounds above Unity. So really digging that. And the grappling hook is amazing. It makes going from one building to another building so smooth. Whereas before you would always have to wait until you had like a little kind of something that would bridge the 2 buildings together to jump across. Here the buildings are super far wide apart. Think of London, right? And you can literally jump, you know, with nothing, and then find a grappling point, which there's plenty of grappling points to pretty much anywhere you want. Hit that L1 button, and then bam, you are there, and you're like just zipping across there. Stealth was great, new weapons, new things like that. They've definitely... One thing I didn't like about Unity was how like you had the... you press the button and you had different weapons, and then you had to hit R1 or L1 in order to use a different type of weapon. Here they've made it more like kind of a shooter, so L1 will always ready whatever weapon you have equipped, and R2 will always, or excuse me, L2 will ready your aim, just like you're aiming down sights or something, and then R2 will actually fire whatever weapon that you have. So they've simplified it in a way that it's definitely better, so I definitely like that. Of course, they've got a crouch button again, and they have a whistle button. Oh my gosh. I don't know how many times I wanted to whistle in Unity. But so yeah, really excited about that one. Rainbow Six Siege was amazing. Like I said, I got some footage for you guys here soon. What else? Went over to Square. Oh my gosh. I literally had like a nerdgasm when I got to see a behind the screens or behind doors half-hour demo, live demo, them playing it there of Deus Ex Mankind. Oh my Jesus. It was absolutely amazing. The game looks so good. The stealth was amazing. They finally have stealth takedowns as far as non-lethal goes, where, you know, before in Human Revolution, you could only, you could only kill with a stealth takedown. But here, they finally have the non-lethal ones down as well. Lots more different, like, things that you can do as far as your powers go, your augments. The same hacking game, except they've reworked the UI so it looks really cool. Everything was just polished and beautiful. I can't wait to play that. I know it's not coming out till next year though. Just Cause 3 blew me away. Oh my gosh. This has got to be one of the best years for gaming. I've just been kind of running around with like a chicken with its head cut off, you know, just trying to figure out where to go next, what to see next, so much stuff. Today I got to see the 30-minute plus demo of Metal Gear Solid 5, and wow, still, that is my #1 most anticipated game this year, and I can't wait to play that in September. I mean, that's just, I'm going to cover that game so much, you guys know all about that. I'm trying to get everything out there that I can think of in these past few days that I've seen. Tomorrow, which is Thursday, my schedule's pretty clear. I do have like a Call of Duty thing that I'm going to. But other than that, I'm just going to be walking around and enjoying. I played Mad Max, which was really awesome. Open world with the fighting like Batman, and of course the car combat, which was really good. If you've seen the movie, then you know what to expect when it comes to car combat. Just utter chaos. A lot of customization and a lot of things like that. As well as Metal Gear Solid 5. Lots of customization. And I will get into more details about Metal Gear Solid 5 when I get home, and I can actually show you guys some stuff on it and be able to do some commentary for that as well. Let's see what else. I'm just I've seen so much. This has been an amazing E3 experience. I wish you guys would have been able to come with me, or I wish there would have been a way that I could show you guys more. But of course, when I get back on Friday, I will try to do as much as I can to give you guys as much content. I know you may have already seen a lot of the stuff out there, but I want to give you my interpretation of it, my take on it, and do some commentary by me. And of course, you'll get to see me play those games and see how I handled those situations that they threw at me. What else? Played Rock Band 4 with the developers, which is really fun. Guitar Hero Live. I mean, I know I'm wearing the shirt right now, but it's only because they gave me a free shirt, and it's pretty hot in LA, so I wanted to wear something comfortable. Gosh, what else? Ubisoft has really done a great job of taking care of me as far as everything, making sure that I'm taken care of and I can get into any event that I want to. Saw a live demo behind the scenes of XCOM 2. I mean, I've seen everything. I've got so many numbers, so many emails and of PR guys from Konami, from Activision, from Capcom, from 2K, from Bethesda, from all of the companies that I really haven't got to get a hands-on with yet, like I have with Ubisoft. Microsoft has really taken care of me, you know, and it's been a great experience so far. I can't wait to show you guys more and to show you actually some gameplay footage of different stuff that I've done. And of course, just me running around E3. I've got a bunch of videos set up for you guys for that as well. So again, guys, I think I've bored you enough. Hopefully you'll watch the whole thing.